child, to come to the meadow. There is always a cure when the heart is trouble. I know many's the time I found it here myself. That is why I live here. Folks wonder why I want to live here so close to the swamp, but I think thee knows why. I could see it in thy face a moment back. The meadow has spoken to thee too, hasn't it?
I didn't really intend to come here. I always meant to come back, but this morning I just seemed to get here by accident.
Thee must be hungry. Come, and I'll give thee a bite to eat.
I must go. I must have been gone for hours.
Thee must not go back looking so... Whatever it is, thee can stand up to it with a bit of food inside. Come along, 'tis no distance at all. There's a well behind the house. Draw some water and wash thy face.
'Tis a pretty room.
My Thomas built this house. He made it good and snug, or it wouldn't have stood all these years.
How long have you lived here?
I couldn't rightly tell, but I remember well the day we came here. We had walked from Dorchester, Massachusetts, you see. Days on end we'd been without seeing another human being. Someone had told us there would be room for us in Connecticut, but in the town there was not an inch of land to spare, not after they'd seen the brand on our foreheads. So we walked toward the river, and then we came to the meadow. It put us in mind of the marshes near here. My husband was raised in Kent. 'Twas like coming home to him. Here's where he would stay, and nothing could change him.
Why, 'tis Coral. How did it get here?
I have a seafaring friend. Whenever he comes back from a voyage, he brings me a present.
Perhaps this came from my home. I'm from Barbados, you know.
Do tell! From Barbados! They seem different somehow. It's like paradise the way he says. Sometimes I mistrust he's just telling tales to an old woman.
Oh, everything he has told you is true. 'Tis so beautiful flowers every day of the year. You can always smell them, even out to sea.
Thee has been homesick.
Yes, I guess I have. But most of all, I miss my grandfather so much.
That is the hardest. What was thy grandfather like, child?
I hate it here. I don't belong. They don't want me. Aunt Rachel would, I know, but she has too many worries. Uncle Matthew hates me. Mercy is wonderful, and Judith tries to be friendly, but I'm just a trouble to them all. Everything I do and say is wrong.
So thee come to the meadow. What went so wrong this morning?
I was teaching school with Mercy and thought it was a good idea to act this scene out, but the schoolmaster frowned upon it, and I was fired. What am I to do now? How can I ever go back and face them?
Come, I have something to show thee.
It looks just like the flowers at home. I didn't know you had such flowers here.
It came all the way from Africa, from the Cape of Good Hope. My friend brought the bulb to me, a little brown thing like an onion. I doubted it would grow here, but it just seemed determined to keep on trying. And look what has happened. I hope my friend will come while it's still blooming. He will be so pleased.
I must go now. You've given me an answer, haven't you? I think I know what you need.
The answer is in thy heart. Thee can always hear it if thee listens to it.